Welcome to the PTTS. Today's date is April 2nd, 2021, Friday. My name is Nang Hong Lam. Today I wanted to talk about the topic on curse, because also like the curses in my life that I've been bring up topics to point out like those curses in my life. Like the previous sessions, I was talking about like my stage fright, which will in today's sessions on the curse topic, that will have something that will be related to my stage fright also. So first of all, like I wanted to say like it's so like in a way, like in my previous sessions I was saying like because of my stage fright, like I since my school year, throughout my school year, since elementary school and my whole life, like I've been having this stage fright, and then I've been working on not being so afraid to be on stage. It's that was the focus like throughout my school year. It's been working to try to like not being afraid to be on stage, like. And I like in the previous sessions I was saying like because of the many years of time focusing on not being afraid to be on stage, like basically I was saying like I am like just wanting to be like those people who are natural on stage, who are full of energy and enthusiastic to be on stage and not afraid to be on stage. So it's like all those many years I'm focusing on becoming like those people who, since the elementary school, they're natural to be on stage, they're full of energy and enthusiastic and not afraid to be on stage. So it's like those many years I'm focusing on becoming like those people. So that was like what I was talking about for my previous sessions on the stage fright. So basically it's like so today I want to point out like the curses in my life, and basically it's, well, first of all I want to point out like the theme song, like the on the background, like I'm putting on the song from Pokemon the first movie. So it's Pokemon the first movie, like the background, you could hear like from the background music from the Pokemon the first movie, the song Brother Oh Brother. So basically that's also like it's related to what I'm trying to talk about today in today's topic on the curse that's in my life. So first of all, like I want to point out like in my elementary school years from 1993, my elementary school is called Crown Point Elementary. So Crown Point Elementary School. So in 1993 I established the contact sport, and well, what I want to say is a curse. Like I remember pointing out this, like why I established the contact sport establishment. Like I'm saying like it is a curse in my life. Like I have just immigrated to the USA not that long, like within it's just as an immigrant who's still learning how to speak the English language, who's new to the country and all of that. So it is I feel like it's this curse that's how that curse all started, because of these decisions that I made. It's like, and it's not. It's like my family. I am part of my family who went through those many years of immigration process to able to be accepted to immigrate to USA. So I am part of the whole paperwork and everything is to immigrate to the USA. So it's not. It's supposed to be like something that is like a dream come true for family who get accepted to immigrate to the USA, and my family is no different from that, and it's the same. Like it is a very like it is something that my family's been looking forward to, and including me. Like I just because of that whole like a dream. Well, that's all. Like it's been in my family, that whole believing that to able to immigrate to the USA is like a dream come true and all of that. So that's how it all started, and it's been many years in the immigration process. So basically, like that's how I started immigrate to the USA, and now it's like a curse that I am what I'm talking about, like the whole why there is those conflict, like why did I have to establish the contact sport establishment? So this is a curse. Like it's supposed to be a dream come true. Why I'm talking about why I have to establish the contact sport establishment in the Crown Point Elementary School. So what I'm talking right now, these are all considered as curses. It's supposed to be a dream come true, but I am talking about establishing the contact sport establishment in the Crown Point Elementary School campus. So basically that's how it started on 1993 when I felt like it's so like in a way like it's not a dream come true. My reality is different. It's not a dream come true. It's like all those stories about immigrating to the USA is like a dream come true. So basically it's not. It's like it's really not how it is. Like I remember in the other video, like I was talking about how just within weeks immigrated to USA, like in my second grade years at the Crown Point Elementary School campus, like how I remember went to the restroom, and then there's an African American also at my same grade level, second grade also, who went into a restroom also and was like telling me to take off my pants and like rubbing his body against my body. So it's like, so it basically it's not like how I like all those story about like the USA is like a dream come true and all that, and that student name is Shamar Bang. So it's not like how it all sounds like how we would like those stories been told, like you able to immigrate to the USA is like a dream come true and all of that. So it's just like, so I remember, like, again, it is a curse talking about these things because of those stories saying like, and then the family, like my family, who also went through many years of immigration process to, and was not able to immigrate to the USA. So what I'm talking right now is a curse because of those family who also were in those many years of immigrations and did not get accepted to immigrate to the USA. So what I'm talking right now is all considered as curses. So so basically like Shamar Bang went into a restroom also and then tell me to take off my pants and rub his body against my body. So it was like, so I was just within weeks of immigrated to the USA, and it's like, so I was just thinking maybe it could be like a misunderstanding going on, like what's going on with, and then so that's how I established the contact sport establishment, maybe to clear those misunderstandings. What's going on? It's like it's like a dream come true. All those story about immigrate to USA, and there are a lot of family who are still in those process and did not get accepted to immigrate to the USA. So it was again, like what I'm talking about right now is considered as curses. So so that's how I established the contact sport establishments. Said like these supposedly it's like a dream come true to immigrate to the USA, and there are these situations happen that could lead to misunderstanding and things like that. So so basically, like I remember like establishing like not long out like that to clear that whole misunderstanding about Shamar Bang came to the restroom and told me to take off my pen, and he was rubbing his body against my body and things like that. I like in the previous video I also talk about like more in detail about this whole situations back in my 2nd grade year in Camp Point Elementary School. So basically that's how I established the contact sport establishment. It's like, well, if it's like some kind of conflict going on, or some kind of like a person have some sort of differences with another person could resolve in a contact sport establishment. So it's like that was how I remember making the announcement to like the school campus and things like that. It's like, and then I get the angle watcher together and things like that to have a one-on-one contact sport fights, and there would like the student in the Camp Point Elementary School would be the audience who was watching this contact sport fight. So that's how the contact sport establishment started, and it was just to clear that whole misunderstanding about Shamar Bang came into the restrooms and telling me to take out my pen and rubbing his body against my body. So it was like, and then if I fight back, it's like, you barely immigrated to the USA within weeks, and you're just like starting a fight with another person in the USA. It's like, we regret accepted your family to immigrate to the USA. There's so many family out there who's in the list. So it's sort of like, like again, it's curses talking about like the whole all of this right now is considered curses, because it's supposed to be dream come true to able to get accepted to immigrate to the USA. So basically, like those were the situations. Like if I fight back on Shamar Bang, and it's like you know how many families out there. It's like in that waiting process to get accepted to immigrate to the USA. So it is curses. It's considered curses talking about these situations right now. So that's today's focus on like the curses in my life. So basically that's how I established the contact sport establishment, and it's supposed like so like again like it just was just like within weeks of time I was about to get in like a contact sport fight and things like that. So like I established the contact sport establishments and have all the angle watchers watching all the different angle, and to have a one-on-one contact sport fight without having to worry about the interference and things like that. So that's how the contact sport establishment start, and then students don't have to worry about getting caught, and like that scenario that I was pointing out, like I just immigrated to the USA within weeks of time and getting into a contact sport fight, and like my whole family and everything is like your whole family got accepted to immigrate to the USA just within weeks of time, and it's like starting a fight and everything already. So it's just